Hi, I'm back, and look where I am. College! 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 But this vlog is not about college, so sorry. It is actually about this thing that I went to last Tuesday called the Gospel Tour. Wait, this sounds awfully familiar. Oh, right. Remind you, the Gospel Tour is this tour for these bands that I like called Panic at the Disco and Walk the Moon, with a rotating cast of opening bands, the first one being Magic Man and the second one being Youngblood Hawk. Because I am either very fortunate or very greedy or both, I managed to see both versions of the show. The first one in Columbus I vlogged about before, and the second one this time was in Cincinnati, which is Walk the Moon's hometown, and also my hometown. And it was great. I went with different people to the Cincinnati show than I did with the Columbus show, actually. And these people I had met mostly through Twitter, actually, early last year, and we had grown a lot closer, mostly going to concerts and stuff, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of these were the same people that I actually went to the Panic concert in January with.
You got me. I hit my head on that water bottle. How embarrassing. I can never show my face in public again. You really got me good, prank wizard.
Does anyone have nail clippers or scissors? No, I need to cut this thread.
Well, we've been kicked out of line because people are a bunch of butts. I'm not going to swear on here. And we actually got separated because a bunch of people were being angry about us, like hanging out with friends in line, because me and Eleanor got there a bit later than everyone else, and it was just horrible misunderstandings everywhere. But I'm not going to go into that because that'd just be, spreading a lot of negative, energy, and I don't want that. And Nick actually came out and walked by the line for reasons that I do know, but I will not disclose for the sake of the people involved. And we got to say hi, and I got to give him some of my art that I had been making. I made a little comic doodle thing for Sidekick, which is one of their new songs. And he looked through it, obviously, and then he just kind of turned to my friends and went, "She is amazing." And you need to keep in mind that this is a person who I don't see that often, don't know, that well, but I really, really admire, who really, really inspires me, and to have them say that kind of thing, I was kind of freaking out. I still am kind of freaking out. So yeah, that was really cool. And after we were out of line and the doors had opened and we were waiting for my friend Marie to come, we hung out by the bus enclosure, which was right next to the entrance, which makes no sense at all. But Eli was standing out, like, near the gate, and so we waved him over and, had a nice conversation for, like, 5 minutes. Among it was a compliment to my comic. He said he really liked it, and I'm really happy. And also the lovely Alex talks, and she's really sweet and smart, like, super smart, like, scary smart. You should read some of the stuff she writes. It's really good. And then the show! Youngblood Hawk they're pretty good. I actually saw them twice before then. The first time they were opening for Keene last January, and then the second time they were at Bunbury last year. Just try to look good from what I can see. Walk the Moon was absolutely fabulous, especially for the Cincinnati show. It was really cool because they actually changed up their set list one song. Like last time that I saw them in Columbus, they played this song called Sidekick, which I now know all the words to, and they didn't play it this time, which I was a bit bummed. But they played a different new song called Spend Your Money, which is absolutely amazing.
Assembling their philosophies from pieces of broken memory.
And then Panic at the Disco. I actually stayed for the whole set this time because I was with a lot of friends and we were dancing at the back of the pit and it was absolutely wonderful. All in all, it was a really cool night and I met a lot of cool people and I got to hang out with all of them and it was super fun. Some of the weird things, I met Nick's mom and I said I was a friend of Lauren's and she's like, oh, are you an artist too? And I'd like to think I am. Lauren said yes, but I'd like to think I am. And after the show, we were waiting outside, and they kicked us off because they're like, you're now on private property, and we've called security. But anyway, this girl, Lauren, she's, in with Walk the Moon, but I'm not gonna say how. But she's like, hey, I totally love your Sidekick drawing, and I'm gonna steal it and take it back to LA so nothing can happen to it. And I'm just like, oh. Can you tell that I'm getting increasingly more excited the more I talk about this? Because I am. But it was an amazing kind of swan song, last send-off to my new college career up here at Worcester. I can't thank all of my friends and all of my family enough for this gift, for their friendship, for their love, and so thank you 1,000 times over. And Walk the Moon, maybe I'll see you again soon when you put out your new album. Okay. Thanks. Bye.